Hey guys, today I'm going to be replacing the EBCM on the 2003 GMC Yukon. So the Yukon received a code C0265, and that is the electrical brake control module, or also known as the ABS control module. So this is a common issue on a lot of the GMC trucks and SUVs. Over time, the solder in the circuit in here, vibration causes it to loosen up, and it just creates an open circuit. So that's why you have this code, and it causes the light for the parking light and the ABS light to pop up, and it remains lit after you turn on the vehicle for about 1 or 2 minutes, and I'll show you right now. So if you have this issue where the parking light and the ABS light pops up after 1 or 2 minutes of driving, then this will be the issue. Alright, after about 2 minutes, the light pops up, so it's throwing that code. So here's what you need in order to fix that issue. You have your EBCM, your ABS control module, your flathead screwdriver, and your T20 socket and a 1/4 ratchet. Now I just want to let you know there are 3 different types of the EBCM. I'm going to open it up and show you. Alright, for my vehicle, it's going to be 16 pin, 2 pin, and another 2 pin. Some vehicle has 11 pin over here, 2 pin over here, and 2 pin over here, and some has 40 pin. So you got to make sure which one fits your vehicle and which one is the correct EBCM for your vehicle. Alright, to double check if you got the right one, there is also a serial number on it. This one is a G series, and then on the bottom is a 134 serial number that you got to match it up. Make sure yours are the same as this or almost identical, with the G series in the front with this letter G and the 134 number on the bottom. Alright, to find the serial number, basically how it sits is when you get underneath the vehicle, you'll be looking towards this part of the area. And this is going to be towards the engine, so you're going to have to look on the right side of the module when you are down there. Alright, now I'm going to show you the location of the module. Now if you're on the passenger side door, you just go down underneath the vehicle, and it's right there, right next to the fuel filter. Alright, I'm going to zoom in to show you. In order to remove this EBCM or ABS control module, you're going to have to remove the 4 bolt that is holding it down. It is a T20 bolt, and then you also have 3 connections that you got to remove. So the big one and then 2 small ones. Alright, to get access to this connection, you have to remove this 2 and remove the 4 T20 bolt before you could remove this one. And that's how you remove the EBCM from it, and I'll show you right now. Alright, I also want to let you know that this is my second attempt in removing this, since the first one, the EBCM had issues with the traction control button not be able to turn on and off the traction control. So if you have that issue, you might have to get it a new one, or something's wrong with it and you're gonna have to get it replaced. Alright, anytime you're working with any electrical parts, you're gonna have to remove your negative terminal battery. Alright, first you're going to remove this big connector and then the small one. To remove this big one, you're going to need a flathead screwdriver. Poke it in between the red connection, then pry it to pull it down. And after that, press on this button and pull it down. And this one as well, you pull it to the side, pull it down, remove it. Now you're going to get your T20 and remove the 4 bolt right here. 2 in the front, 2 in the back. Alright, once the last bolt is removed, you can lift this thing up. And then there's another connector right here that you gotta remove. Alright, once you have it removed, you're going to double check the pins, make sure they're the same amount of number. So this is the old one, and I counted 16 pins, and this is the new one. It's 16 pins, and then you have 2 pins on each of them right here. Alright, next we're going to double check on the serial number. This one is a G series 134, and this one is a G series 134.
Alright, reinstall is in the reverse order. Next, you're going to connect the big connector. And then the small one. There you go.
Now reconnect your car battery. Now turn on your car and make sure the light doesn't come back on. Now my last EBCM, this traction control light wouldn't turn on and off when I pressed the button. So now it works. So the only thing I'm waiting on is the parking light and the ABS light to turn on or not. So I'm gonna wait and drive for 5-10 minutes and see if the light comes back on. So after driving for 5 to 10 minutes, the light hasn't come back on, so this fixed the issue. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below, or you could send us a message over Facebook.